I'd like to welcome you all to another 10 at 10 for 10 training and leadership development. And today we are going to be talking about some numbers, some very, very important numbers. Okay. So let me just kind of share my screen and just jump into a spreadsheet. Okay, let's do that. Let me just grab a spreadsheet here. I'll just get a new sheet. Okay, cool. Make it big. There we go. All right. So guys, you need to know kind of where we're heading. And you know, I want you to understand something that we're putting positive buying pressure on the coin. So let's say we have 1,000 people and they're putting in $10 every month of PFB. If we look at those people, 1,000 times 10, okay, so that's $10,000 of positive buying pressure. Okay, so let me just make this column. Let's make it with some currency on it. $10,000 of positive buying pressure on the coin. Okay, so we're certainly not going to stay at 1,000. So what if we increase the number here to 2,000 people? Okay, that are paying $10 a month. Let's see what happens to the positive buying pressure. So now we've got $20,000 of buying pressure happening from the monthly payments alone. Okay. Now, if we take a look over here and we go into the guarantee, we are in it, and we go to here, we refresh it. Okay. So far, since January 4th, when this whole thing started, okay, we had $24,120 paid into to the members in the form of guarantee payments. So like this morning at 7:47, David's got a $10 guarantee sent to him. David's is one of our new members. And then a couple minutes before that, David's got a payment, another payment of $10. Okay. Just think that this what I'm showing you here also is going to apply to the $100 pool, only that these payments would be $100 each. Okay. Now, if we actually go to the very, very beginning of all this, we go to the very first transaction. The very first transaction was this $10 right here. Okay. That was the first transaction. That's basically when I signed up under the guarantee. Okay. So I am the only referral of the guarantee, and I'm the creator of the pool funding and the PFB coin and all that. And so that was the only payment received, and that number is never going to change because there's no reason for the guarantee to receive anything in the form of USDT. Okay, the guarantee is not collecting USDT. When people make payments, they're making those payments in PFB, and that shows up in the wallet over here, where people are getting the PFB is coming in over here. I have about 1% of PFB currently from people making $10 payments or new people paying $100 to get enough PFB to get through their 3 days of onboarding, or people need to get more assurance or whatever, and so they're paying for assurance, and those payments are coming into the guarantee wallet here. Okay. And then I do swaps, right? So just to demonstrate, I could do a quick little swap here, and just to demonstrate how this works. PFB. So this happens usually multiple times a day. Okay. And then I'll go in here and I'll put USDT. Okay. And based on the PFB that came into the wallet, I'm going to take a little piece of that, right? We'll just say 001. So we have more than that. We have about 1%. That's about 1/10 of 1% there. So that's going to give me $27 to work with that I could use to pay out. There's enough to make 2 payments there into the guarantee. It's just a tiny fraction. Swap. So I'm demonstrating what happens behind the scenes here, okay, when it comes to the guarantee, okay? And I just want you guys to realize that the stronger the guarantee becomes, the faster the pool is going to swing and complete its rotation, okay? And it's going to get better. When we get everybody going, things are going to go quite well. So you see some coins moved out of here, and now I've got $50 here. I could actually, pay off, 5 people in the pool, okay? So going back here to the transaction history of guarantee payments made, the very first person to receive the guarantee was VJV. I remember that. I remember making that payment. So that payment was done. So if you take a look here, this was set up on November 7th, okay? But it wasn't until January 12th. So consider this. We launched the coin on January 4th of this year, 2024. And then we waited till the 12th after we have gained some strength in the price of the coin. So 4, 12, that's 8 days, right? 12 minus 4. Yeah, that's 8, right? So by that time, the price of the coin was $10,000 per coin, okay? So there's 2 right there. There's 2 payments being made, one to VGV, the other one to Algem. And then let's go back in time a little bit. And then there was another payment. So there were $30 was paid out on the 12th, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we skipped a day, and $40 was paid out on the 14th. And then the 15th, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 payments were made, $50. 5 payments were made on the 15th. From Acorn comes the mighty oak, as someone recently made note of in our Telegram group. I think that was Hunter. And it's true, but through very small things, everything starts out small. Babies, they start out small. Little puppies, they start out small, and then they get big, right? So everything starts small, guys. And the same thing's true with guarantee payments, right? And everything's got to be balanced because we want to make sure that whatever we do, that we work within the proper range of where we want the price of our PFP coin to be, and our target, which, I'm going to stake my life on it. We're going to hit the target. Is we're going to have a price of $100,000 PFP coin in October of this year. Okay. So unless the planet Earth blows up or something, which I don't think that's going to happen, in October you can anticipate that the price of our PFP coin is going to be 100,000, and we're a little bit above 25,000 right now, right? So we're somewhere between 25 and 30,000 at the moment. Hey, there's an opportunity there, because that's what 4x. You can 4x your money between now and October. So yeah, if you have $100, you could turn $100 into $400 in a very short time frame. Is that going to be the highest that the price will ever go? No. We want to stabilize where the 100,000 actually becomes the bottom. So basically we'll be bouncing off the $100,000 bottom, and you could see swings up to $250,000, $500,000 per coin. Look, we're going to be very slow, very, very slow in dispensing coins from the master wallet that's got practically 1 million coin in it. We're going to be very slow in dispensing those coins out to the market to maintain this level of control that we have the ability to always kind of like be the big well, and actually have the ability to, get the price that we want, by, only selling just enough as we need it. So we're never going to get into the point of overselling, okay? And at some point, we'll be strong enough that if someone had a whole coin, okay, in October, that they could sell a whole coin and collect $100,000 on one trade, okay, in October, okay, and that we're strong enough and stable enough that it's not going to crash the price of our coin down. Okay. So, but anyway, we're going to slowly dispense coin out over time. And the idea is that we'll never run out of coin in my lifetime. We're going to have plenty of that million coin left over long before, long after I'm dead, actually, long after I'm dead, which my father's 93. So I really hope I'm going to, live longer than him, that's how, at least one can hope that, right? And, if I'm here for another 50 years, fantastic. If some technology comes in and doubles that, even better, which I'm kind of expecting that, by the way. And so, yeah, long after I'm dead, there's still plenty of that original million coin because it was just dispensed very slowly. Okay. But let's go back to the spreadsheet and take a look at that again. Okay, so now we're going to take a look in the future here. Where let's say we get to 5,000. Okay, let's just do 3,000. 3,000. Let's say we have 3,000 people paying $10 every month. Just from that alone, we're not counting the assurance payments and the new members and all that. We're just counting on the current old members just keeping up and paying on time. 3,000 times 10 is 30,000. Right there, that'd be $1,000 every single day of positive buying pressure. And I'm telling you right now, based on how the numbers work, $1,000 of positive buying pressure would get us way over $50,000 on the price. Okay, probably a lot more. Okay, but just that alone, just from that alone. Okay, but we'll have other contributing factors by the time we have this many people, and then it's probably something like this that would get us up to the 100,000. But anyway, we could take this further. We could take it to 10,000. Okay. 10,000 people paying each month. Okay. That's $100,000 of positive buying pressure. That means about $3,000 of positive buying pressure against our coin every single day. Okay. You're going to see the coin bouncing between 100,000, $250,000. It's going to be like that. Okay. And I still feel like this is a small number. What happens when this number turns into $1 million? Okay. $10 million a month in positive buying pressure just from people maintaining their payments every single month, keeping up their monthly payment. Okay. I'm telling you, long before we get to any of these crazy big numbers, we'll have that pull, at a point where it stays below the rotation of 20 hours. Okay. So long before we get into any kind of these big giant numbers you see here. And we'll be able to keep it there. Okay. I want you to realize where we're heading, and it's based on math that anybody can do, right? This is not hard math here that we're showing you here today. And I want you to realize that you got to just see the overall vision and that this actually does work. And I also want you to remember, you are not the ones that are collecting the PFP coin. In your wallet, you're collecting USDT, right? So, we're not, whatever's going on with the price of PFP, it doesn't matter to you. The only thing that matters to you is that your USDT is easily convertible back to the US dollar, and then from there to any other paper currency that you might be interested in, right? So the utility of the coin that we're using to give people access to the pool and the structure and everything we built here, it totally makes sense, and it works, and it's legit in the sense that it's doing no harm to anyone, right? It's a good, honest program, and we're not actually trying to keep people into a coin that's volatile on price. When you're participating in receiving funding, your funding is 100% USDT all the time, and will always be that way. Remember that. Okay, so I want to thank you for tuning in to our training today. I hope that was helpful information. I hope that doing the math and a little bit behind the scenes look there. I want you to also realize that we're entering into the economic phase now. And what that means is that we're now starting to blend over. Okay, this is the warm market and this is the business market. And now we're going to start approaching business owners. And I believe that anybody that has any trouble in the warm market, they can easily get 2, 3, 4 signups from the bit, from our, the economic phase that we're doing. Stay tuned. We just did a video with Steve Thompson. He's our star, and he did some role playing later tonight, my time. We're going to actually film him actually making phone calls to business owners, people that he doesn't know, and he's going to talk to these people for the very first time. And he's just basically going to be reading from a script, to setting an appointment for them to meet with me. And after they meet with me, they'll get excited about pool funding. And then the idea is that when you guys can see that that works, then I'll clone myself. There's a few of you that are here live. I'm going, I see a clone there. I see a clone there. I see a clone there. And then we'll be breeding people that could play that role. It's a 5 to 10 minute role where you could talk to people. We have a PowerPoint presentation all set up for that. So the economic phase is going to be an opportunity for us to have explosive growth, and that's what we're all looking forward to. We've been doing a lot of structuring, making sure that we provide proper support to what we've already built, but now the foundation is strong. We have a great team. People are really, admiring the team we've already built. I hear it every single day. And I'm very proud of this team that we have together. And I'm proud of those of you that are consistent and keep showing up to the training. And remember, you don't become a millionaire in an accident. How are you going to get there without training? It's probably not going to happen. So if you're smart, be sure to, get in here to the training live if you can, but if not, always follow our training on YouTube. All right. So there you go, guys. Thank you for coming to our training today. That's another 10 at 10 for 10 training and leadership development. And for those who are tuning into YouTube, please be sure to give us a like, a subscribe, and a positive comment. Thank you. Bye for now.
Thanks.
Bye.